Then like the BC, won't machine gun your house, tie you to a tree and set you on fire, stand near, let you expire, inhale your fumes instead of weed, and I bet you get higher. Yeah, we get ill like that, on the real, blood spill like that, and then you get buried in the landfill like that. So don't call our bluff, cause we'll pull out all our stuff, send 1,000 born criminals on it all out rush. Just leave us alone, or we gonna be in your home, sitting on your couch waiting to put 3 in your dome. Wanna play like you're up and raw? The back of your head's gonna touch the floor right after I bust the 4 or bust your jaw. Do what real thugs do when you cross the line, dump 17 and you then toss the 9. And you don't really want beef, you talk, we pull out, and now you want peace. Make your mind up, for my niggas line up, pick the 9s up, bust, and your heart stops cause your time's up.
We can talk about drugs or money or busting a slut. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? We can talk about drugs or money or busting a slut. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? We can talk about drugs or money or busting a slut. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? Come on, talk about drugs or money or busting a slut. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? We can talk about drugs or money or busting a slut. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? And yo, I wake up in the morning and burn my haze, thinking back when I was smoking skunk weed, it was just a phase. And my squad's like that producer, we just blaze. Act up and you get slapping trays, hit meant to stick you while you rocking the stage. And I don't care if you hold ends or OGs that be hating, don't act like I don't run with a bunch of grown men. How you wanna be a rapper, you can't even use the pen. And shit, I see a lot of pussy niggas that love to pretend. I'm a young nigga that rap lin'. You think you mace cause your waist spin? Well, y'all pretty niggas buy more at the bar. I'm on the block with a Dutch and a bottle of gin. Or you could catch me at the telly with a chick that polished my dick. After I bust in the mouth, she gon' goggle and spit. The man was running on 22s, he wanted to know why he got hit. 2 in the head, 1 in the stomach, and 2 in his hip. He was the only cat on his crew, shot floss in the whip. Like Hova, you can't knock the hustle with my hood, that's how the streets is. Come on, we can talk about drugs or money or busting a slug. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? We can talk about drugs or money or busting a slug. How you put your team on if you a petty thug? We can talk about drugs or money or